Hey curious mind, welcome to Adhan Viksha, the place where the learning meets excitement. Ready to explore? Let's dive in. Today we will do Understanding Society, India and Beyond, Soul Science textbook for grade 9 part 1. Today we will do chapter 2, Shaping of the Earth's Surface. This is our second video. You will find the link of our last video in the I button and description. Dive in whenever you are ready. Let's start chapter number 2. Now this is the question from Questions and Activity from your NCERT book. First question is, what are the sources of energy that are required to cause the movement of the associated with the internal force of the earth? The first one is the internal force, endogenic force of the earth are powered by the energy from inside the earth. The main sources are heat produced during the formation of earth, heat released from the decay and the radioactive element inside the earth, convention of the current in the mantle caused by the internal heat, pressures and the movement of the molten rock. These energy sources cause the earthquake, volcanic eruption and the falling and the faulting. Question number 2, relate the various physiographic division you have studied in the earlier grades with the various endogenic forces responsible for their origin. Now answers would be different physiographic division where the form due to the different endogenic forces. First one is physiographic division and second one is endogenic force responsible. Himalayan mountains folding due to the collision of the tectonic plates, peninsular plateau uplifting the ancient rock and the volcanic activity, Rift Valley faulting, volcanoes, volcanic eruption, block mountains faulting, and thus internal force have played a major role in the forming of the earth landforms. Now question number 3, why and where do the earthquake occur frequently? Is it possible to predict the earthquake? Earthquake occur due to the sudden release in the energy when the tectonic plates move. They occur most frequently along the plate boundaries or around the Pacific Ring of Fire. Third one is in earthquake prone region like the Himalayas. At present, scientists cannot predict the exact time, place and the intensity of the earthquake. However, they can identify earthquake prone zone and take measure to reduce the damages. Now come to question number 4, where they have asked, plate movements are responsible for the distribution of the earthquake and the volcanoes. Explain. Answer. The earth crust is divided into the tectonic plates. They are the constantly moving at the convergent boundary plate collides cause the earthquake and the volcanic eruption. At divergent boundary plate move apart from the magma rise forming the volcanoes. At transform boundary plates slide past each other and causing the earthquakes, and therefore earthquake volcanic are mainly found along with the plate boundaries. All these questions are from the new book that is released 2 days ago, and now I am providing you question answer from the new book. Now question number 5, draw and label diagram of the meander and the delta. This is the exactly diagram that I have made, and now see one by one both meander. This is the type of meander. This area is known as the deposit bank, inner bank. This is the river flow, eroded bank, outer bank. This is exactly meander bend. A meander is a loop bend formed in the course of the river due to the erosion in the outer bank and deposition in the inner bank. And come to the second one, that is demanded delta. Delta is a low flat landform formed at the mouth of the river where the spirit into the many distributaries and the deposit sediment before the entering the sea. This is exactly delta. This is the river, these are the distributaries and these are the delta. Now come to question number 6. In question number 6, how are the deforestation and erosion associated with each other? कैसे एक दूसरे से मिला हुआ है, explain करना है. Trees hold the soil formally with their roots. When forests are cut, soil become loose, rainwater and the wind easily carry away from the topsoil. Soil fertility decreases and the landslide become the more common. Thus, the deforestation increases the soil erosion. Come to question number 7, develop a plan, protect the land in your local area from the erosion. A plan to reduce the soil erosion include plant more trees, avoid the cutting of the forest unnecessarily, construct the check dam where the needed, practice trace farming on the slope, growing the grass and the shrubs to hold the soil, prevent the overgrazing and create awareness among the local people. Now next question is question number 8, where they have asked, which disaster do you think you might experience in your region? Discuss the mitigations plan in your classroom. Now I am belonging from the Jharkhand, that's why I just mentioned some of the possible disaster: flood, heat waves and drought and the lighting, landslide in the hilly area. Mitigation plan: follow the weather warning, prepare the emergency kit, plant trees, keep drainage system clean. 2 points: conduct the disaster awareness program and follow the evacuation plan during the emergencies. Now come to question number 9. Here they have asked prepare a model of landforms created by the underground water. This is I left for you. You can do by yourself. Come to question number 10. What precautionary measures will you take if you are staying in the earthquake prone region? Construct the earthquake resistant building. First one, keep an emergency kit ready. Stay away from the window during the earthquake. Take shelter under a strong table. Do not use lift. Move to an open area after seeking the stop and follow government instruction if they have provided. Now question number 11, prepare a map showing the landform associated with the disaster and happen in the current calendar year. Then activity, students should draw a map on the India, mark the recent disasters like landslide, flood, earthquake, avalanche and the glacial lake and the outburst of flood. Write the name of effect the state beside each location. You can do, I have given the points, you can do by yourself. Now come to question number 12. Again same thing, create a poster showing the landform that are considered the scared in the important in your region. Add to the folk story associated with them that I have already told. I am belonging from the Jharkhand. I include the Parasnath Hill, Rajrappa, Hundru Falls and the Dasam Falls. Write the short note on their religion and culture importance related to the folk story. You can find out by Google or anything else. Now question number 13, again same type of question. Document in the case of disaster that hit your region in the past and the highlighting it is fact on the various human activity. Again same example from Jharkhand, disaster flood in the Jharkhand, effect damage of houses, crop destroy, road in the bridges damage, school remain closed, drinking water become the polluted, loss of the livestock, economic losses for the farmers to the farmer. This shows the how natural disaster affect the daily life and development. Again one poster, translate the given poster landslide in the native language into display in your home. Already one poster is given in your book. You can convert it in your local language or your language, native language. Number 15, divide the class into 3 groups. Each group will work on the project of water, wind and glacier. Water, wind and glacier. The project highlight the causes, impact and human life and the environment mitigation measure. This you will do by yourself, or you can do one more thing up to 9. This is the question that you can do, and 10, 11, 12 just leave out. This is the chapter number 2 we have done. Thanks for joining me in this learning journey. If you enjoy the ride, give it the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and the ring the bell so you never miss a spark of knowledge. Drop your thoughts and questions in the comment because here every learners matter. Until the next time, keep questioning, keep learning.